Hello, it's me, it's DatBeardDad. Welcome to another stream. Today we're going to be playing Dredge. It's a Eldritch boat simulator. And don't know if it's going to be the longest stream, but I wanted to get in a little bit of boating. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's see. I've made some improvements since the last time I streamed. I have a much bigger boat, and I'm currently trying to find like dog tags and stuff for a guy I found living in the swamp. Which is not a good place to live. Hi, friend. Pretty sure for those guys, the trick is just to stand still. Unless I'm wrong. In case I will die very quickly if that's the case. But we'll see. Probably leave that alone. My wife planted a terrible seed of doubt in my brain, where she said that I shouldn't be depleting those, pools of fish, but then I gave her the controller once and she immediately started depleting all the pools of fish. So I don't know what the truth is. I feel like I've been sold a bill of false goods. Catfish. Equipped with sensing barbells, this large scavenger can detect morsels hidden in the mud. Oh, and you can see the boat is in a lot better shape than it was last time. Fuck. A lot more room for fish, but still a problem when you run out of space. And beans, I depleted that thing after saying I was going to try not to. Yep. I've made the ocean mad at me. Ah, shit. Also, I don't appreciate... I lost my tarpaulin. No! How dare you? So, I'm guessing that they want me to go there, based on the big X. So let's try that. Except it's been blocked off, which is not helpful. Did it just recede? Is the game just messing with me? That's rude. I think I've also upgraded my speed a smidge too much for, damn it, for this this place, because I feel like I'm about to drift into the riverbanks every single second that I'm out here. Come on, chat, you got working. There we go. So that's pretty much all the room I have. I can probably make enough room for... Yeah, I can probably get some more scrap. I also wish that that thing hadn't infected my stock, because now all my fish are going to be worth less. Oh, good. This fun little game. Let's find the way out. I imagine I could probably just swim all the way around if I just leave. Fuck. As in real life, you should face your fears head on. It makes them a lot more bearable. I should probably be trying to get these infected fish out of my inventory instead of doing more fishing. Also, I'm pretty sure the more infected fish I have, the more spooky, bad stuff it brings towards me, so really should probably prioritize that. I still am not entirely sure what the foghorn does for me. Like, I got an upgrade for it that makes it, like, highlight random stuff in the nearby area, like fishing spots and stuff. But, what am I gonna do with just a loud noise? Maybe I could scare off something? Who can say? So we're getting along pretty well with, boat upgrades. I just need money. And on that note, let us go and fetch some fish from these crab pots. Or more likely crabs. But you never know. That's a crab. Oh, I didn't read the description. It looks freakish and unnatural, but this ancient relic of the past sells well. Nice. And it's got a friend. And another one. Very good. Alright. Let's try to do a little bit of fishing, then we'll go and talk to the pilot guy, because he was wanting like a mortar or something. And yeah, we'll try and make that happen. Hey. Oh, low supply. I believe he's just straight ahead, but you never know. And now I'm very suspicious of all these burbles. There we go. That's perfect. Still pretty good. How are things going? I found parts of the mortar. That's the lot. Now while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps for the mine suckers. We just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar, and that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark the location of the trap on your map. Got it? How do we get the mine suckers into the traps? They're attracted to some very specific types of bait. Your skills will come in handy here yet again. Have you got everything? Is it safe? Of course not. Have you got everything? How do you make those traps? With patience. The creatures only seem to sense movement, so whenever one was close, I froze. Alright, let's go and see what's going on. We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. I hope I have some of them. Let's discuss the bait for the first one. This one takes 3 fish from the area to make. Hey. Can I put the spooky one in? Good enough. Probably not good money, but whatever, saves me some time. I don't have all the fish for that bait yet. Come back when you do better. 2 fish from the area. Another one of those little things. This one, hey, I got those. Nope. That should do it. I'll just mix these in. Here, load this into a trap, then I'll get well clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure you bring back proof that thing's really dead, you hear? Reeking bait. Foul-smelling mixture of fish and something else. The airman says this should attract the beast in the twisted strand. I should be careful. Did you want to know anything else about the bait? Roy, put the bait in one of the traps I've constructed in the lagoons. They're marked on your map. Alright. I need fish, and I need to get those spooky guys into the traps. Yeah, I could probably get another one of these too. There we go. So I have the bait, and I doesn't seem to care too deeply about where it goes. There's usually some around here. Bait. Nothing equipped. How does one equip bait? Yeah, whatever. I'll just go ahead and fish this up because I need it for the other thing, and maybe it'll make those other guys mad. Alright, we've got all that. Ooh, there we go. A large cage is suspended over the water. A small receptacle is floating underneath. Load the trap with bait. You load the bait into the trap. You should probably move away. Kronk. Good times. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mine-sucker. The airmen will be expecting proof of your success. Yes, good, good. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. Well, let's sell off these crabs, and then we will return with proof. That is a big crab. This highly cannibalistic, these crabs have been known to devour their soft-shelled brothers after molting. Cool. The animal kingdom is full of nightmares, even just in the regular sense. Crabs. Let's sell this fish, this fish. Yeah, I'll sell that fish too. I don't think I needed that many of them, so might as well just only have a few. Plus, I have those other big crabs to pick up, so you do what you can. Oh my god, what the... That was surprising. Well, I have been assaulted. I would like to place a complaint and issue a warrant for their arrest. Wow, that's a good crab. In fact... Oh, wait, you're gonna do that thing again, aren't you? I was gonna say, why bother repairing my ship when I could just, upgrade it, but the game has beat me at that trap before as well. That said, I'm $10 away, so I'm gonna sell one of these fish so that I don't have to literally just boat away for a second, then come back to get more space. Let's make it happen. Hey, big ship, and even bigger stuff. Ah, that's gonna be real nice. That makes me happy. The other thing that makes me happy is I have been hoarding a lot of stuff, as you can see, and now I have somewhere to put it, instead of my storage. Hooray! I tend to hoard in most video games I play, and this one is no different. And this game also provides you with the most elusive sense of satisfaction, which is being proven right. Because, as you can see, my storage was completely full of bits and bobs. But now, I'm already kind of running out, and this is just for one upgrade. So I think if I keep filling up slots, I will eventually divest myself of all of my crafting goods, which is fantastic. I think that's all of them. Why do I have you? What are you for? Can I sell you? I'll put it in my cargo and maybe somebody will want it. Let's see. I think that is all of it though, so that's exciting. When I go to sell you, can I sell this thing? I cannot. We will go ahead and put it away for now. So, oh, there's a cat down there. I tried to put my foot up and touch something furry. That was surprising. I think that's it. Ah, big boat. Big boat. I should probably not antagonize the local wildlife after a big shark just attacked me. But here we are. I don't know why I checked them. They tell you when there's fish there by flashing. But, that's paranoia for you. What can you do? And I'm guessing some of you watching me play are dissatisfied with my arrangement in my inventory, and I agree with you. But I much prefer to deal with it when it's time to care, as opposed to just from the get-go. First off, Sergeant Fish, because I forgot to read that, sometimes called the snook. This drab fish feeds on anything smaller than itself, including juveniles of its own species. Man, animals are a lot. Vortex interloper. A slow swirl twists its body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. Excellent. Nice. I don't think I needed any of these fish for Mr. Man. So I'm gonna go sell them. And I will be very disappointed if I did in fact need them, but I know where they live, so no big deal. I also am going to put this in my cargo so I don't accidentally sell that. It's a lot of money. Do I have enough for an upgrade? No, 600. Ah, well. But on that note, do I have any extra capacity for random knickknacks that I could attach to my boat? Like engine stuff? No, I don't think so. I think I could install another light if I felt so inclined, but that's about it. Beep, beep, beep. Ah, let's not forget that fish in my inventory, otherwise I'll come back and it'll be rotten. Got a fish. Need a fish, got a fish. Let's go. I did think I need these, and... Are you a gar? You're a gar. An exceptionally long and slender fish, strong scales stretch down the length of its body. They seem very bitey and angry and full of hate. Wouldn't want to interact with them in real life, I don't think. And again, I'm also just not a big fan of fish, regardless. Got lost for a second there. There's not that many places to go here, but it is easy to get lost. Let's see. How are things going? I have a creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of those beasts. Progress at last. More to go, though. Let's talk about baiting the traps. Let's discuss bait. I've got a gar. That should do it. I'll mix these in here. Those into a trap, and then get well clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Yes, yes, yes. Bring back proof. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Looks like I need a catfish as well. So let's get one of those. Second. Something I really appreciate about this game is that it time stops when you're stopped, which is very nice. I have run out of water, or at least just about. Looks like we need to go south, west, and just north-ish. So let's go southwest if we can. Yep, I'm going the wrong way. Just went backwards. I'm a silly goose. Also, I feel like if the ground is shallow enough that, like, it's just these sandbanks over here, I should be able to stunt over those, right? They're not that deep. What are you? Hey. Trophy. So I think if I know you keep your devil infection away from me. Yeah, okay, so we're in the right place now. Let's go ahead and get this head. I like how I can technically inspect it. I don't know if that counts as moving though, so I'm gonna just kick it here. A large cage above the water, put the bait in the trap, and I move away. Whee! Clonk. That airman would have had to have gone into that however deep water and build those platforms and everything just for the explicit purpose of killing these nightmare creatures. You gotta hate something a whole lot to dedicate what must have been years and years of work with one arm to that, so yeah. That guy is a mega badass. A mangled mess of wood and wire. The trap itself was reusable, but not after being hit by a mortar. So much room. Fantastic. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, I didn't read catfish. Yes I did. Hooked barbels seek out prey in the twisting mangroves. A once sluggish fish given haste upon crimson fins. Cool. But I'm just about out of room, so how do we rectify that? We don't. We go back to the airman, we drop off this head, and we also drop off a catfish. Sounds good. Go team. Nope. Also no. Here's a corpse. Let's see it then. You drop the flesh onto the ground, and he gives it a few slashes with the knife. It wobbles a little. Another one taken care of. One remains by my account. Let's finish this. Let's talk about bait. Here's a thing. There's a thing. Enjoy. Transaction. Commerce. Chum. I don't want to know anything. That's low. I should probably avoid that. I also should probably go check my traps and rest, because I think I'm going insane. Money, 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 money. Money. Well, that's good for me, bad for my inventory. So let's go ahead and fix this. Money. Wow, 640 just for that load. Fantastic. And I'll use that money to buy more cargo spaces. And I'll just keep biggering and biggering and biggering and biggering. Need more junk, though. Let's go find a crab. Crab. Alright, so the last one we need to go north. Mostly just north. So let's do that. These swamps sure are not fans of me. Which is a shame, because I do pretty good work. I kill giant nightmare, like Loch Ness monsters. I catch fish. What more could you want? I deplete natural resources. Because I'm a human being, and it's all we know how to do. I don't have any explosives, which is a shame. I must now return. Stuff. I hear something bad, but this game is full of lots of something's bad, so it's hard to say. I think we're good. There's a lot of stuff over here, though. That's cool. Nope, did a bad job. I'm going to mark this place as a good place for loot. Because it seems like there's lots of different places here to do stuff like that. So I will place this marker. I should go ahead and get that head before I get too excited about fishing and stuff. A large thing. You put the bait in it, you go away from the thing, because then there's going to be explosions. Ah, cat. I can only imagine the immense sense of relief of having these creatures removed from existence after they have inflicted much grievous harm upon you and your friends. I imagine it feels fantastic. I like those weird swirly fish. I think I'll probably call the stream after we return stuff to the airmen and I offload my inventory. Because it's been a pretty successful stream, or at least time in the stream, so I'm happy as a clam. If I can go the whole stream without crashing my boat, that would also be pretty cool. I mean, let's just go ahead and offload my stock now, and then we can pick up whatever's in those cages and do the whole dance again. You need scraps, you need wood. You can have wood. Enjoy. Alright, we'll go and collect those crabs, and we will deliver the thing to the airmen, and maybe take him home. Seems like this is not the funnest place to live. I admire his tenacity and overall vengeance seeking. Seems like he got what he wanted, so hooray. There we go. Nope. I have a creature to show you. You drop the lard, bloodied carcass in front of the airman. His eyes fill with sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price on the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? A large and ornate necklace, ivory teardrops flank the central setting, an emerald trapped by 4 cresting waves. Cool. He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, I die. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. What will you do now? I can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. It doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. It ought to help with your fishing. Sure. Here, this was left over from the other bait we made. What do I use this for? It can be used to attract all manner of nearby species. Right now we can make some fresh stuff if you'd like. I'll need some fish from you first. Any type you will do, but the more you give me, the more bait I can make. Good enough. Cool. Frankly, I'm pretty bad at using stuff like bait, because I am a hoarder by nature. So yeah. They go crazy for that stuff. Day, night, it doesn't seem to matter. All sorts of fish usually show up. Great. Fantastic. Alright, we have a bunch of crabs to sell, so let's sell these crabs, and then we shall use the power of magic to return home. And I should probably also pick up my crab pots, because they will want to come home with me, I suspect. And it looks like they need repairs anyways. Let's see. Alright, I will return to the spooky man and deliver this beautiful necklace to him. What is it? I have a necklace. What happened to my necklace? I put it in storage. What is it? I have a necklace. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. Once more he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back into your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. It said atrophy, but I had to catch it. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Those words you read from me, what do they do? Atrophy. This phrase instantly culls the closest shoal of fish, readying them for a swift reaping. It can be heard from a great distance, so you need not be close to your victims. But the population is unlikely to recover from such a vile trauma. Use it sparingly. Are there other powers you wish to know more about? That seems like a very aggressive action to take against those species. How do you know where these relics are? I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses, and I speak to the currents that hold a memory of all that they claim. Anything else? Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course, as human as you are. Anything else? Nope. Spooky man, spooky man. Alright, I think that's going to do it for me, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. Whee! Thank you for those of you who tuned in to watch me stream. I really appreciate it. Housekeeping. Thank you for those of you who tuned in to watch me play today. You can always catch me here on Twitch at DatBeardDad or on YouTube at DatBeardDad. I try to stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and that all depends on how hectic my life is. So hopefully more streaming than not, but you never know. Past that, we will see what we're playing next time, because I kind of just try to play what I'm in the mood for. It seems to feel more fun. So I'm going to go now and take a break, and I wish you all well. I will see you again on Wednesday, and bye. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.